might seem impossible right now, but you can go back to your hugs and kisses. Even if that big fight ended with the both of you saying sorry, you or your partner might still find yourself feeling upset. Sometimes it's not the argument that damages the relationship. It's how much time you take before you reconnect after a big fight that matters the most. Say, for example, you apologize to each other to try and put an end to the argument. But when you're both still a little upset at what happened, you're just going to be passive-aggressive towards each other, which means you are going to purposely forget to add sugar to their coffee, or you might just pretend they don't exist during breakfast. Let's help you understand how to reconnect after a big fight. To begin with, take some time to yourself. You cannot start reconnecting after a big fight if everything your partner is saying is getting to your nerves. They might just ask you to pass the gravy and all you can think about is how you're still angry at them. In such situations, it's best to take some time off for yourself so that you can deal with your emotions before you have to deal with your partners. Understand how your partner feels. Part of reconnecting after a big fight is validating what your partner is going through and what they are feeling. If they are still angry with you and rolling their eyes every time you say something, don't respond with anger. Instead, try and understand why they are feeling the way they are. Make them feel heard and be ready to apologize, even if you have already done so in the past. If you both find yourself struggling to forgive and reconnect after a big fight, talk to each other. Talk to each other about why you are thinking this is happening. Make sure the conversation has a calmer ring to it, instead of accusing each other and screaming at each other all over again. Articulate your feelings while trying not to make your partner feel as though you are attacking them. Make sure you listen to what they have to say. That way, you will both feel equally respected. Have some empathy. Let's say you're trying to reconnect after a big fight about your partner being jealous because you talked to your ex for a long time at the party last night. Even if your partner knows you're not going to be unfaithful, they can't help but be jealous. Now, instead of being angry at them for feeling that way, try to understand that jealousy is a normal emotion and that your partner is trying to work through it. When you put yourself in their shoes, you can be a bit more sensitive with how you approach the situation. Be vulnerable with each other. When you find yourself in a situation where you know you need to work past the anger you have with each other, but you're unable to articulate your feelings, it is very important that you let your partner know exactly what you're feeling. If you are jealous, tell your partner you are and tell them you're finding it hard to let it go. Even if it's embarrassing to admit, do it. Holding such feelings is only going to make things worse. Now, don't rush recovery. You can't rush reconnecting after a big fight. Discontent is an emotion that's going to take a while to go away, and you can't forcefully suppress all your anger. There is no time limit attached to when you should get back to hugging each other again. Things don't have to go back to normal immediately after the fight. They'll take their own time to get there, and you will find yourself back in your partner's arms when you are ready to be there. Reconnecting after a big fight can be the difference between walking on eggshells or hugging each other and saying that you love each other. Hopefully, with the points we gave you today, you won't end up stonewalling your partner a week after your fight.